This again, we'll have much more with Washington and DMAC on overtime. That's coming up in a bit. But in boys March Madness, sectional night, and we start with the Knights. The Richwoods Knights down 11 after 3 quarters to St. Louis Power Edwardsville. But here come the Knights. Amarion Smith-Howley with the poke away, the drive, and the bucket. And Richwoods is right back in this game. They would take over the 4th quarter of this game. Pretty highlight here. Kai Mottler, the big man, Davion McClendon, the fake and then the take. Tony Bradford hit some clutch shots for Richwoods. He's going to get one here. But just like the other night against Normal Community, it kind of came down to the free throw line. Down 1 with 12 seconds to go. Amarion Smith-Howley, well, he wasn't going to miss. He knocks down both free throws, and Richwoods wins the game with a remarkable 4th quarter rally. Smith-Howley's 21 points leading the way. Richwoods is a sectional champion, 59-58. How about the Knights?
It means a lot. Just coming out here and battle every day. I wasn't going to let us lose. I wasn't going to let us lose in these moments. I'm built for it.
He's built for it. The Knights are built for the Elite Eight. They'll play Marist coming up on Monday in a 4A Super. The Morton Potters looking for just their 2nd ever trip to the Elite Eight, but standing on their way, the #1 ranked team in the state, Kankakee. Let's head to Ottawa for the action tonight at Kingman Gym. The Potters came out and played great. Watch Jude Zeller just rip the ball away from Kankakee and start the fast break. He gets it ahead to Owen Adams, to Silas Steffen for the 2-hand hammer. And the Potter fans up in the rafters are going crazy. Later, Tommy Krupa. Krupa came off the bench, had 7 big points. The fake and take by Tommy, who played great. Owen Adams drills a 3, and the Potters have the lead at halftime. Second half, the Potters maintain the lead. Brendan Petty, their junior, with the drive in the bucket right here. But, Kankakee's going to get their dunks, and they would. Dunks are great. Lincoln Williams shows on a dunk. But you know what's worth more than a dunk? Threes. Alex McKee, 3 of his game-high 15 for the Potters, drills a 3 right here. Then Jude Zeller finds good buddy Colin Burns for 3 more. Burns had 13. Kankakee had a lot of dunks, but the dunk of the night belonged to the winning team. It belonged to Silas Steffen. Steffen's working the baseline. Boom! The Potters are sectional champs. Morton wins at 61-48. What a night for the Potters.
It's everything. It's been a long time coming. We've been growing up playing this game all together. Now, as seniors, 7 seniors, we knew this would happen. It's just bound to time.
You know, we played as a team. We played hard. We knew we were up against 2 really good players, but I think we were playing as a team, so that made the difference tonight.
Morton and Canelan Monday for a trip to the state finals. The Potters have never been to the boys state finals, are now in the Elite Eight. Normal U-High's great season ends in Class 3A. They took on a powerhouse, Decatur MacArthur. U-High played well in the first half, kept it close, had a big second quarter. Cam Johnson to Bodie Clemenson for the hoop. Later, Owen Kirby for 3, but MacArthur has not lost to an Illinois team all year. They knock out U-High tonight, 66-42. Now to Class 2A, the Peoria Manual Rams battling West Hancock. 2 top-ranked teams colliding for a spot in the 2A Elite Eight.
It's important, right, to stay together. Okay, here we go.
Marvin Jordan's ending with defense, and defense was the story. First possession of the game, Manuel comes up with a steal. Taj Tolliver to Reggie Postlewaite for the bucket. Defense dominated the game. Manuel came up with steal after steal. The steal here by Josh Humbles, a little floater. Manuel jumped on top 12-2. Reggie Postlewaite's going to drive and score right here. The Rams are up 18 at halftime. Now, give West Hancock credit. They made a run at it in the second half. The Manuel defense coming up big again. The pass ahead to Joaquan Brown for the bucket. And then how about a victory lap for Josh Humbles? Humbles with the dunk to end it, and Peoria Manual wins at 57-41. How about the Rams? Peoria Manual's into the Elite Eight of Class 2A.
Man, I'm just very proud. A lot of people been out there hating, so it just feels great to prove them wrong.
How'd you win this one?
We won this one with following the game plan and being aggressive at all times.
Peoria Manual advances to play Johnsburg Monday in the Super Sectional. They're 1 win away from back-to-back trips to Champaign. Now to Class 1A, round 4 of the Route 9 rivals. DMAC and Tremont have been playing against each other forever. Tonight, maybe the biggest game in rivalry history, maybe the best game in rivalry history. They played for the Monmouth United sectional title. DMAC against Tremont. They both drove well over an hour to meet each other. They're only 10 miles apart, but they drove all the way to Monmouth, and Jerry Hahn drives to the bucket for 2. Later off the steal, Takai Albert knocks it away. Jerry Hahn throws it down. DMAC is up by 12, but Tremont did not go away. They come up with a steal here by Miller Reynolds. Reynolds drives and hoops off the window. Then a huge 3 late by Graham Emick. Tremont's going to come all the way back and tie the game, and Tremont's got the ball at the end of the game. The crowd's going crazy. It's 45-45, Tremont's ball. Watch Miller Reynolds drive, dish it off to Andrew Dawson. Dawson at the buzzer. Tremont wins it at the buzzer, 47-45. Tremont is the sectional champ.
It just feels great. This is something we dreamed of like our whole lives. Ever since we were younger, we wanted to win a sectional championship, and then we haven't won one since 2003, so it just means everything to me and the team.
Here's the final play again. What a play by Reynolds. You can actually see the clock in our video. The shot is clearly good. It's a game winner. It's a sectional winner for Tremont. LeRoy also wins tonight. They're into the Elite Eight.